on the grounds that she was intellectually disabled. She is suing the state for trampling on her basic human rights and demanding damages. The state is contesting the claim and is planning to present its case in the court sessions to follow. It is estimated that 16,000 people across the country underwent sterilization operations without consent under the law. The state has never apologized or paid damages. It says they were legally done. Today's court session, two people planning to file similar lawsuits had this to say. A woman in her 70s from Miyagi says she has always felt inferior for being unable to get married or have children. She says she wants to take back her life and feel like she is 16 years old again. A man in his 70s from Tokyo says he told his wife just before she died that he had a secret, that he had an operation so he couldn't have children. He says he kept this agony in his heart till now. What was the government thinking about a law that allowed forcible sterilization? NHK has obtained records of exchanges between the then Health and Welfare Ministry and judicial authorities in 1949, a year after the law took effect. The ministry asked if forcible sterilization was possible in view of basic human rights. The ministry seemed concerned that such operations could violate the Constitution. In response, the Attorney General's office at the time said it goes without saying that the operation will limit basic human rights. It went on to say the law has the public aim of preventing the births of inferior offspring and requires that the doctor judges it necessary for public good. It said the procedures are extremely careful and the human rights are fully taken into consideration. It said, therefore, the law does not betray the guarantee of the Constitution. Professor Yasutaka Ichinokawa is with the University of Tokyo Graduate School. He says the interpretation of the Constitution had not been settled in 1949, so the Health and Welfare Ministry was concerned. He says it is a big problem that the concept of public welfare was misused to justify the operation and interpret the law as constitutional. Chinokawa said that interpretation needs to be reviewed to prepare for future lawsuits and to consider relief measures. The governing coalition partners, the Liberal Democratic Party and Komeito, have set up a working team to study relief measures for people who underwent sterilization under the law. A cross-party league of lawmakers has also been launched for the same purpose. The key issue will be whether there are records of the operations. Upon request, the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare has asked the prefectures around the country to quickly save whatever documents still exist.